Good morning. This is Reverend Mark Stuefloten, and with me is Reverend Teresa Stuefloten. To everyone listening, we welcome you to our Community of Infinite Spirit Sunday service. We will begin today with our opening song by Daniel Nemo from the album One Power, and the title of the song is One Power.
One power, one power, one power, one power, one power, one power. There's one power invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth, as simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of the love in you and me. One power, one power, one power, one power. We speak so many languages, different clothing, different colors, different names. The difference is only dangerous when we forget that in the heart we're all the same. And we'll remember once we close our eyes to see that such distances were never meant to be. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, Hashem or heaven's door. It's Muhammad, it's your mind, it's your soul, or it's your sign. It's the universe, it's music, Mother Earth or Father Time. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? Whatever name you give it, it's the very air we breathe. Oh, it's the power of the love in you and me. One power, oh, one power, one power, it's what we are. One power, one power, one power, one power. It's the moment of creation. It's an everlasting peace. It's the freedom of forgiveness. It's the sweetness of release. It's the joy of inspiration. It's the sunshine on your face. It's the birthright of all nations. It's the boundlessness of space. It's the beauty of a baby, the serenity of sleep. It's the anger we abandon for its love that's most deep. It's one power. It's one power. What we are is one. One power. One power.
One power, so powerful, so simple. One power for good, working for us. Let us join together now in prayer, beginning with the divine science statement of being. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God, and ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. And so it is, and all so true. Let us bring our attention to our breath. Feel that breath in and out, so beautiful. Knowing every breath we breathe is God. His love. And this love lives and moves through our whole being, mind, body, and soul. We are love, expressing love. How wonderful to think of that every time we take a breath in and out. God, God, God. Love, love, love. And with that, let us now radiate this love forth, connecting us together, heart to heart. We continue to radiate, extending this love to all life, everywhere, both invisible and visible. All worlds, all dimensions, all universe, where we are truly one, one in spirit, one in God, one in love, and so it is. Amen. I have a proverb today to read, an African Zulu proverb. Without proverbs, the language would be but a skeleton without flesh. Without proverbs, the language would be but a skeleton without flesh, a body without a soul, a body without a soul. Without tradition, words of wisdom from the elders, we would be lost. We hold on to those words of wisdom, those proverbs, like a rope in the water, holding us up, keeping us connected to one another. With that, let us now open our hearts and minds and souls to the infinite and go within. Dive deep within the inner space, the place of rest, resting like in the pool of deep, warm, rushing water as we move into meditation. Feel that warmth within you, that restful current that makes you just want to drift with the warm tide of that inner pool. Knowing that your Creator has placed within you divine power. Divine power, that same divine power that governs the laws of the universe, is rushing around you and is within you, empowering you, loving you, transforming you, nourishing you. Healing waters of energies, of power, divine power, washing, bathing you, renewing you continuously. You are continuously within the divine river, in those healing, calming waters. Deep within you, a fountain of joy, a fountain of healing powers to get us through anything. Any feelings of lack or limitation are washed away. They are false. Only that one power for good exists, and it moves for you. The same power, that divine power that maintains the planets, the stars, the moons, the worlds. That power for good is also within you, doing the work, the good deeds, the good thoughts, the inspiration that keeps you going is God, 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 within you, around you, everywhere presence. The divine presence that is everywhere present is expressing through you, as you, one divine power, created for good works you were, created with a purpose, created in the image and likeness of our Creator. You are designed to thrive. You are infused with divine power. Feel that divine power within you. Feel the unlimited, unstoppable drive that powers is God, clearing out any and every false conditions, situations, circumstances within your life or within you. One body, one mind, one spirit. You are whole, and you are free to express, to create, to live. You are one in God. Now let's take a moment to feel that inner surge, that gentle surge, that soothing surge of rushing energies of the divine river flowing around you, through you, within you. You are expressing God. God is expressing through you. Know it, acknowledge it. It will free you. Everything you need for a good life is right here and now with you. You are surrounded by God's goodness. You are God's good. It is within you, around you. Acknowledge the good in your life, and you'll see more and more of the good that you've always had. The inspiration, the ideas, the energies to create that life that you know you were meant to have. And now, knowing this and feeling that energy begin to rise from the depths of your being, knowing that awake, asleep, in meditation, rest and play, whatever, wherever you are, this power, this one power, divine power for good, is present with you and within you. Now, I will turn this service over to Reverend Teresa for her talk on honoring our ancestors.
Thank you, Reverend Mark, for that beautiful meditation. Good morning. This is a time of the year for honoring our ancestors. All Hallows Eve on October 31st, All Saints Day on November 2nd, Dia de los Muertos, November 1st to the 2nd, a sacred time of honoring those who are significant in our life who have made their transition to the other side of the veil. My own beloved mother made her transition on May 10th, 2019. I miss my mother, and I often talk to her and tell her I love her, and I invite her to communicate with me. Many times when I have been gardening, a hummingbird has come very close to me. My mother loved her garden, and she loved hummingbirds, so when I see them, I say, "Hi, Mom, I love you," and I believe she feels my love. My brother and I spent a year after her death clearing out her house. She had lived there since 1957, and she was a saver. As I was cleaning out her house, I would often say, "Mom, why did you keep so much stuff?" But as I read the things that she wrote and sorted out the things she kept, I saw very clearly what was important to her: her faith, her family, and her teaching career with children. She speaks to me through the things she left behind about priorities in life. The desire to communicate with our loved ones who have transitioned to the other side is an innate part of the human experience. We want them to know that we love them. We miss having them physically present in our life. We miss being able to talk with them, hug them, laugh with them. We think of things we wish we would have asked them or told them, and we regret that it is now too late. We seek ways to communicate our love and the important part they played in our life. Sometimes we also seek healing of the pain that was not processed before they left the earth realm. This season is considered a transformational portal on the wheel of life when the veil between the two worlds is open or thinnest, a powerful time to communicate with our ancestors. Many cultures believe that the dead walk among us at this time. In almost every culture, there is a day specially designated to honor and pay respect to the dead, generally coinciding with the harvest time when plants die down and the earth rests, a time for thanksgiving and gratitude for the people in our life. Halloween, or All Hallows Eve, literally means Holy Night or All Saints Night. In the Catholic and some other Christian traditions, All Saints Day or All Souls Day is a time to remember, honor, and celebrate those who have passed on with visits to the cemetery, flowers, and candles. So when Gaelic for Summer's End, marking the approach of the darker half of the year, is celebrated in Celtic regions such as Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, as a time to honor the family's ancestors and invite them into the home while keeping harmful spirits away. Bonfires light the way. It is the source of many of our Halloween traditions. In Mexico, Dia de los Muertos is a joyful holiday. Families tell stories about deceased loved ones, visit the cemetery to clean their graves, offer flowers, food, and candles, a time to honor and communicate with those who have taken their spirit walk, create family altars, and perform ceremonies with the ancestors. Ofrendas, individualized altars for departed loved ones, include favorite foods and drinks, as well as toys for los angelitos, the departed children. The bright colors and strong scents of marigolds are thought to guide spirits in their visit to the living. In Chinese culture, Chongyuan Festival, Buddhists and Taoists honor their ancestors with feasts and write messages to them on joss paper, which is burned to send the message. A parade culminates in floating lanterns on the water to help the dead find their way back to the other world. Chuseok, Korea's largest national holiday, is a time to visit the cemetery, clean the graves, honor the ancestors with a symbolic bow, and a food ritual with some favorite foods of the deceased intricately arranged. Obon, a 3-day Japanese Buddhist festival honoring and paying respect to ancestral spirits, is a time of family reunions when the souls of the dead are said to visit the living. Paper lanterns are hung outside doorways, and lit flotillas and bonfires guide the dead back home. In Nepal, Jaigatra, a Hindu festival, is a lighthearted celebration of death meant to help people accept death as a reality and help ease the passing of those who have died. Families who have lost a member in the past year lead a cow considered sacred or a child dressed as a cow in a procession through the streets to help the deceased to the afterlife. Bhut Chaturdashi is celebrated in West Bengal, India, as a time when 14 generations of ancestors come down to bless their family. 14 lamps are lit around the house to show them the way. Shraddha, a Hindu festival, fortnight of the ancestors, when the souls of the ancestors come to bless the family, is celebrated with ritual food offerings to show gratitude. There are special rituals for those who had an unexpected or violent death and those who have very recently died. All of these festivals and observances have in common an acknowledgement that death is not the end of life, and a desire to honor and communicate our love and respect to those who have gone before us. We honor those who were part of our life, whether their part was joyful for us or even though sometimes their part was painful for us. All of this is part of our earth journey of learning and growing in our ability to love unconditionally. We acknowledge that even very difficult experiences are a valuable part of our earth journey. We are spirit having a human experience. We are divine expressions of the One, and we never truly die. In truth, we are one with all life, but we have forgotten due to identification with the physical body and the ego self. We have forgotten that we made a decision to incarnate in the physical body and to be in relationship with certain people for a reason. We made a plan for our growth, but we have forgotten. When we come into this incarnation in a body, we are like actors on a stage playing a role, but we forget that it is a role. At birth, we believe that we are one with our mother and one with other beings. This is the truth of us. We have to learn the falsehood of separation. In the beginning, we don't even know that we have a separate body, but soon we are putting our hand or our foot in our mouth, feeling the sensation of our sucking on our skin, observing that we can move the hand and the foot, and beginning to have a sense of a physical body separate from the physical bodies of others. We start to develop likes and dislikes that further confirm our sense of separateness. We like the sweet banana puree we are being fed, but that strained spinach, we spit it out. Yuck. We learn to roll over, crawl, and walk, further confirming our sense of separation. As a toddler, we throw tantrums when we don't get what we want. In childhood, we make friends and experience kindness from some, hurt feelings from others. In our home, some of us experience loving parenting and some abusive parenting, resulting in either a sense of trust or mistrust in others. In teen years, we rebel, identifying strongly with our own beliefs and rejecting our parents' beliefs. As adults, our confidence or lack of confidence affects the way we relate to the physical world and our success or lack of success. What are we learning for our spiritual growth? We have to unlearn our sense of separateness and come back to the truth that we are one with our Creator, God, and one with all other beings. Some relationships with other players in our life cause us challenges to overcome, and some relationships are supportive. Why do we choose these particular souls to play a role in our earth journey in a physical body? We may wonder why we chose this family. What do we hope to learn by taking on a body and incarnating into a particular family in a particular culture? This may seem like a mystery. We are in reality one with the divine, one with divine wisdom. Ask within that the answers be revealed to you. In the Bible, Matthew 7:7-8 says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks, the door will be open." If you have a family trauma that needs to be healed, ask for the reason for this trauma to be revealed to you. Those who hurt you have probably been hurt themselves. Compassion can grow from understanding the trauma of your family members who have left the body and are now on the other side. And also compassion can grow from understanding the trauma of your family members who are still present in the body. Compassion can lead to forgiveness and healing the hurt. Releasing the pain and anger will allow you to know your wholeness. We are all truly perfect, whole, and complete at the soul level. We are playing a role in this human life, and so are all of the others in our life. Nothing that we do or that is done to us at the physical level can harm us at the soul level. When we leave the physical body behind, we return to the realm of perfect love, where we know our oneness with God, our source, and our oneness with one another. We see the reasons for the temporary roles in the earth realm. I like this quote from Gaia about honoring our ancestors. Ancestral work can transform the karmas of past generations, as well as work into the current and future generations for healing. An ancestor is one who took a physical body and experienced the loves, sorrows, joys, and pains of being human. They are your parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, great-grandparents, and I would add siblings, spouse, significant other, friends who passed before you. Anyone who has taken their spirit walk, anyone who is in your soul tribe. They can have great empathy, compassion, and sensitivity for what it is like to be in a personal earth journey. They can provide helpful teachings, guidance, protection, healing, and forgiveness from the spirit dimension. Ancestors may also have their own continued healing work and evolution as a spirit. When someone dies, they are not gone. They are present in love. They have transitioned to the spiritual dimension and are still present with us. We will now have a song, and during this time, I invite you to honor your departed loved ones in whatever way is meaningful to your heart and your soul. Lighting a candle in their memory, writing their name, a word, or a message on a stone, writing or speaking a message to them, sending them a prayer, or just sitting in silence with your memories of them and listening to the song. After the song, we will have a prayer treatment for honoring and healing families. We will now listen to the song, Here With My Family by Christy Snow from her album, I Sing My Love. I will now read a prayer treatment for healing in our families. I invite you to close your eyes and take in the prayer. It is my hope that this ceremony will be a healing experience for you, regardless of the amount of time since your loved ones have passed from this realm. Honoring our ancestors and honoring our family. I acknowledge that I am a divine expression. I am spirit having a human experience. I am one with spirit. I am grateful for the precious opportunity to be in physical expression on this earth plane, to live and love, to learn and grow, to awaken to the truth of who I truly am, spirit in expression. I am grateful for my life. I honor my own spirit. I am one with divine spirit. Those in my family who are currently physically present in the body in this earth realm are spirit having a human experience. In truth, they are divine expressions. I open my heart in love and gratitude for them. I honor them all. I honor my family. I am one with my family. Those in my family who have left the physical body and have made their transition to the other side are spirit. They are divine expressions, continuing life on the other side. Mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, aunts and uncles, cousins, spouses, partners, siblings, and children who have gone before me. I open my heart in love and gratitude for their lives, and I send them love. I honor them all. I honor my family. I am one with my family. I am grateful for all that my family members have contributed to my life and to my growth. I am grateful for the love, encouragement, and support. I am grateful for the guidance and direction. I am grateful for the challenges that helped me grow. I am grateful for the hugs and the kisses, the laughter, the tears, and the joy. I am grateful for the listening ears when I was sad or needed to talk. I am grateful for the sharing and the caring. I honor my family. I am one with my family. Some family members may have presented challenges to me through their behavior. I open my heart in forgiveness, knowing that forgiveness does not mean condoning their behavior. Some family patterns I may choose not to bring forward. I release these patterns. May my spiritual growth bless my entire family, including those who came before me and those yet to come. I honor my family. I am one with my family. I may have treated some family members in ways that I now regret. I forgive myself for my mistakes and my ignorance. I release my feelings of guilt and regret and open my heart to healing the wounds through unconditional divine love. I honor my family. I am one with my family. I release this prayer with gratitude for all of my family members who went before me, creating the opportunity for me to be in the physical body, learning and growing in this lifetime. I am grateful for all that they have contributed to my spiritual growth. I send them love, knowing that through our oneness, love is received in all realms. I release my family in love and joy. The healing is complete. I honor my family. I am one with my family. I dedicate my life to living a sacred connection to all life, living an inspired, purpose-filled life, living a life of joy, love, beauty, peace, wisdom, harmony, abundance, and wholeness. And so it is. This ceremony does not have to end with this service. After the service, I invite you to make an altar of your own to honor those loved ones in your life who have made their transition to the spirit realm. You may place their photos, a stone you have written on, messages, candles, flowers, spiritual items, a possession of theirs that you inherited, whatever is meaningful to you in honoring and remembering them. They will always be a part of you. I invite you to journal about your ancestors and other loved ones who have made their transition to the other side. This can be a healing experience, both with those with whom you had a loving and supportive relationship and with those with whom you had a challenging relationship. Some examples of questions to journal about will be posted on our Facebook page and our website. There is no timeline for grieving and healing from our losses. It's okay if you are still grieving the loss of someone close to you, even if it has been some years. Of course, if grief prevents you from participating in life, you may want to get some therapy support. I send you love and blessings from my heart and my soul to your heart and your soul. Now I invite you to say our community of infinite spirit gratitude prayer with me. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Divine One, we thank you for all of the blessings you pour into our lives continuously. As we open ourselves to receive, we see that blessings are poured out upon us. We have only to open our consciousness and willingness to receive, believing in the truth of abundant divine supply. As we give into the flow, we open ourselves to receive. As we give gratitude for our blessings, we open a space for more blessings to flow into us. We are grateful for every blessing, no matter how small. We are so blessed. We are grateful for the beautiful season of fall and for family and friends who share their love with us as we give our love in return. Our Creator loves us unconditionally with a divine love, and we share that love with others, knowing we are one with them all. We are one heart and one mind. We are truly grateful for all the blessings of donations and love that flow into the community of Infinite Spirit to sustain this ministry of truth teachings. Divine One, we acknowledge our oneness with you, and we know that we are one with everyone who listens to this message. We wish true divine love and all perfect divine blessings for you. May all be healthy and happy. May all be peaceful and free. May all prosper and thrive and experience the auspicious blessings of this life. And so it is. Amen. Our announcements for today, we invite you to join us on Wednesday at 6 p.m. for the chakra meditation by calling 518-418-1389. Join us live next Sunday at the same number for our 11 a.m. Sunday service Pacific time. We invite you to visit our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org, to access the resources we have available. You can listen to podcast recordings of our Sunday services and meditations on our website under Healing Words and on our YouTube channel, Community of Infinite Spirit, and our Facebook page. We also post daily affirmations on our Facebook page. You may sign up for our newsletter and announcements via email on our website, and you are invited to follow and like us on our Facebook page, Community of Infinite Spirit, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like email and text reminders of our Sunday service, events, and book studies, you can join our meetup group, Community of Infinite Spirit, and RSVP at www.meetup.com. We invite you to donate to the Community of Infinite Spirit on the donation page of our website via PayPal or credit card, or by postal mail at the address at the bottom of our homepage. We are truly grateful for all donations, and we thank you for your generosity in supporting the Community of Infinite Spirit. Now we will have our closing song titled Blessing to the World by Karen Drucker from her album Songs of the Spirit 2.
You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are, and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. I'm a blessing to the I am the heart, I am the hand, I am the heart, I am the hand. You are the heart, you are the hand, you are the heart, you are the hand. We are the heart, we are the hand, we are the heart, we are the hand. I am the heart, I am the hand, I am the heart, I am the hand. You are the heart, you are the hand, you are the heart, you are the hand. I am the heart, I am the hand, I am the heart, I am the hand.
This concludes our service. You are wished infinite blessings, perfect health, love, and peace. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. The divine in me sees the divine in you.